Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And first of all, I have to apologize for my voice because if you've seen my previous video, you know that I am actually doing some spring cleaning for the upcoming Chinese New Year, which is in less than 2 weeks time. And yesterday whole day I was under the hot sun trying to do some cleaning in my car porch, and today I have a very bad sore throat and my voice becomes like that. So hopefully I can go through this video without any problem. And do excuse me for if I for all these weird sounds that I'm going to make. I can't speak very loudly because it's going to be very hurtful, but I still want to do this flip through video of my pink cockroach for Mystic Little Gifts, because after tomorrow I'll still be very busy for the next week or two for the Chinese New Year. So since I have fully set up, I really wanted to share my setup with you guys. Now let's start. So this is a pink croco, which is called Flamingo from Mystic Little Gift. It's in A6 size and is a ring planner. And I've got the stitching in red and the elastic in red. So here I have this ollie clip. I think this is the limited edition as well, but I bought this together with the whole lot that I got in my previous flip through that you've seen. So it's during their sales. Yep. Let's start on the inside. So here, as you can see, I have just some deco pieces. So here you have a secretary pocket and a full pocket at the side. So I don't know why I have just this huge liking towards coffee cups or teacups, and just any cups that looks cute and nice. So this, I think sorry, I'm just remembered to remove the autofocus. So this, I think I got from a pack of die cuts from my local it's something like a dollar shop. We call it Mr. DIY. So everything there is very cheap in price, but the quality is not too bad. So yeah, I think this is from a pack of the die cuts that I got at Mr. DIY. And this is from a pack of the postcard that I got from Shopee. I don't know whether there's I know there are other Shopees around the world, but this one I got it in the Malaysian Shopee. So it's a whole pack of coffee cup postcard, and I love them very much, and I like to use them in my journal deco or my excuse me, my planner deco. Sorry. And I use this very gorgeous large rose gold clip to stuck these two together. So this one I actually been looking for it for a very long time, and I only found it in one of the seller in Shopee, and after I bought it from that seller, they sort of didn't carry this anymore. So this is very precious to me. This clip is huge, and then it's very cute. Excuse me. Sorry, I have to pause for a while. So like I said, this is very cute and I love this clip very much. So inside here I just have some journal card, of my life, and some postcard that I got from some of the purchase. This is just a leftover piece of paper pack that I use it for my dashboard, and this is also a leftover, so I just put it in to sort of beautify it a little bit so that it won't be so bare. Because I have no idea what I want to use this functionally yet, these pockets. Oh, did I mention that this A6 size ring planner is for my financial budget planning tracking? If you've seen my previous video, I did mention that I want to use this ring planner for my financial things. So yeah. Okay, here first up is this very cute this is not vellum, acetate, And those of you who subscribe to the Planner Society kit might seen this very familiar. Yes, this one from one of the previous month's subscription. I think it was pretty long ago, maybe last year, as in 2017, perhaps. Yeah, I can't remember. It was a very long time ago, and I think it's pretty cute, so I just put it in. And this is another shaker dashboard that I made. So if you've seen my previous video of my standard size flip through, I did a shaker dashboard by myself, and I did one for this as well. So again, this is from the same dashboard tutorial that I got from YouTube. Is this YouTuber called Time Take Creation. I love her tutorials. I think it's simple and it's easy to follow, and she gave all the measurements that I need. Yeah, so this one is just all the, is this called confetti? I'm not too sure. I think so. But one thing you have to bear in mind if you are using this type of small confetti thing, excuse me, sometimes if you use the fuse tool to fuse all this gap together, they might have some gaps in between, and this bling bling thing will come out. So I have one dashboard that I made with this bling bling confetti, and it doesn't work out it doesn't come out everything, but then if you shake it a while, you know, this thing all will sort of sit through the gap in between. But this one's still okay. So that's why I still put it here. And next up, I have this very cute postcard from Smida paper. I think from my previous standard, if you've seen my standard size flip through, you'll notice that I love to use postcard as my dashboard and things like that, because I think they're so pretty and cute, and I love this one. So I just put it here as a dashboard. You can see postcard here. And then this is another acetate I got from Scrap and Croc. Now this is a seller, but this brand of acetate, I can't remember what is it, I'm so sorry, but it's from Scrap. I bought it from Scrap and Croc. And this is actually a journal card, and the size is very similar to A6, so I just have to trim it off the top and the bottom a little bit so that this thing is in the middle, and punch holes, and voila. So this is actually a journal card, and I love the color. I think it goes very well with this pink croco, and the quote as well: the best thing to hold on to in life is each other. It's cute and meaningful, so I put it here, and I just stuck this sticker here: today is the best day, and stamped some cute little, not some, one cute little cactus here. And voila, it became a dashboard. And this actually is a not chic sparrow, but foxyfix ring dashboard. So I bought like 4 of them during their sales, and I did this inside dashboard by myself. So I just used this happy scrappy envelope, cut it out in size, and then just put in some sticker and journal card and some stamping. And this is the transfer sticker from MU Live or Mu Live, and some stamping, and here's a dashboard. You know, I actually don't have the eye whether this goes well with all my decals actually in front, but well, anyway, this is my planner so long as I like it. But you know, sometimes, you know, you do have a theme for your setup, like maybe it's a more of a vintage theme, it's more of a pink theme, or more of a doodle theme. But I just like to put things in, like I see, oh, I like it, then I just put it in. I do not really emphasize that much on whether it goes to, you know, well with the theme. Actually, I do not even have a theme. But anywho, I'm so sorry. Let's move on. Next up, I did this divider by myself. Now, I did spend quite some time to perfect it. At first, it's just this happy scrappy envelope. I like to use happy scrappy envelope because they're thick and sturdy. But then it's very bare, and you know, the pattern is like, because I cut it out, so the pattern didn't really, you know, you can see that it's cut out from something. So I use a colored paper and glued it up, and then I use this tab punch from VR Memory Keeper, or is it American Crafts? Give me a sec, let me go and take the punch. Okay, I'm back. So actually both the brand I said are correct. This is actually VR Memory Keepers and is under the American Crafts. So this is a tab punch that I use, but when you punch it out, it's actually just one-sided. I mean, it's just in this shape, so you can't actually fold it up and stick it together. I have to, I've seen some YouTube videos, so I have to fold the paper into half and then sort of arrange it in a manner that it does not trim off the top, so that I have a punch in this shape instead. Yeah. So it's something like, I just put the folded side here just a little bit lower so that it didn't punch off, and hence I can get, oops, sorry, I'm so sorry. Everything fell to the floor. Okay, so it will become like like a whole piece where you can fold it in half and then you can stick it onto your divider. So I did this, and then I put the bank name of the bank that I have transaction of. So yeah. And then I have a hard time to find some grid paper in A6 size. I just knew about it that some of the A6 size in some of the brand is actually a personal size. I think if you watch one of my unboxing video, I did make a mistake by thinking or assuming it's an A6 size, but it's actually a personal size. But the seller is pretty nice and they let me return it. And then I can't find any grid paper in actually this A6 size that I want. So I bought this A6, this Life is actually a notebook, and I just cut it out. I just cut it in half because it's in a notebook form. I just cut it out and then punch the holes, and voila. And I love the cover very much. I don't know why, so I just keep the cover and then put in the pages here. So I haven't put in anything yet. I thought I wanted to start in January, but I couldn't make it, so I'll start in February. So it's still empty, but I have already set it up in the way I wanted it. This is the back cover. So this is made in Japan. This brand is called Life, and is pistachio color. Pistachio color, and the line is also greenish, which is pistachio color. Now this is another dashboard I made. I just wanted to put in journal cards and without any sequins or the confetti or anything that's bling bling, to see how it goes. And I turns out that I love it very much. It's simple and it's nice, and yeah. So these are some journal cards from Heidi Swap, which I got from, I think, Blitzy, or is it Scrap and Crop? I'm sorry, it's a very long time ago. So both websites have this Heidi Swap journal card, so either one you will get it. And next up is another acetate. This also I bought it from Scrap and Crop, and I can't remember the brand of this acetate, but it's lovely with this heart, doodly heart. So I just put it here. And this is just another vellum which has a faint flowery pattern. I do not like it that much. It's too thin for my liking, and it seems so fragile, so I'm gonna look for some more sturdier vellum and have a more prominent design or pattern. Next up is another foxyfix dashboard, which I made myself. I mean, this inside the dashboard, the dashboard card. So I just took some pattern paper, stuck some stickers, and a dashboard is created. And next up is another postcard. Now I love this LDV postcard. I don't know how to pronounce this. La Dolce Vita or La Dolce Vita. So I'm not too sure. So let's call it LDV. And I love all the LDV things. As if you've seen my journal with me or anything like that, I love to have this type of LDV girl stickers as my deco. This is not LDV, but something like that. And this is one of the postcards that I got from something that I buy. It's a freebie. And I just stuck this happy planner sticker here. Life is lovely. Next up is another acetate. This is from the Planner Society kit again. Yeah. This pattern is okay, but I actually put it here because I have it, not because I like it or I think go with the theme, which I do not have a theme. But then yeah, I just put it in because I need an acetate. Next is another vellum, of course, with another fainted floral pattern. Also, it's very thin and very fragile, so I may try to look for another one to substitute with this. Next is another journal card. It's the same as the pink one in front, just that the quote and the color is different. Ta-da! Yep, it's the same theme. You put your arms around me and I'm home. Love it. Today sounds better than someday. So this is another sticker from the Happy Planner sticker book. I really love this journal card. This one especially, I think it's gorgeous. Next up is another divider that I made. Of course, another this live A6 size notebook that I cut up. And now I like to use A6 size notebook because I do not have to trim any paper, so I do not have any wastage. Rather than I buy like an A4 size or something bigger and trim it down. My first choice, of course, is to get an A6 size notebook and to just cut it out and then punch the hole. I do not waste any paper. My next choice is to get an A5 size, which if you fold it in half, it becomes A6. Again, I do not have any wastage. So yeah, that is my plan for my future refill. Next, now this is another dashboard that I made, which I love it very much. Again, I say I do not have a theme. I just go with my instinct and just put everything in that I like. So this one is all some postcard. This is actually at a sort of like a check butt thing, if you know what I mean. It's at the bottom of the postcard where they have perforated it, and you can tear it out to keep track of who you send the postcard to. It's a Totoro postcard and I love it. It's so adorable. If you see my previous standard size journal flip through, so during the flip through I sort of had an idea to use this postcard bud to put in one of the empty slot in my dashboard as well. And it turned out pretty nice, so I did this for this dashboard and I love it. And this is actually a white piece paper, and I just used some Camille Garden stamp to stamp the pattern in just pure black color, and I love it. This is Heidi Swap journal card. Next up, now I love this acetate very much. That's why I have another piece here. This heart-shaped, doodly heart-shaped acetate. And this is another vellum, which is the thin vellum. And I have this sort of like a calendar card from my paper project. So I just stuck it here, and I just use my label maker to print out this label. Happy Day. Gorgeous. And next up is another Smida paper postcard. I got this for free, but I love all this postcard and the doodly pattern or doodly drawings. So yep. And this is another Happy Planner sticker. This is where the fun stuff happens. Next up is another foxyfix dashboard, and again I use some pattern paper, stickers, and journal card, and voila, another dashboard. And I have another very thin vellum here, and another LDV postcard. Now the LDV postcard, I really bought it for this purpose because I love all the LDV girls. So coincidentally, all their postcards are A6 size. I'm so happy. And when I got it, I just punched the hole and then put it in and put another happy planner sticker here. Be your selfie. Next up is another divider and another excuse me, notebook here. And I have this Future Lock tabs, which I got it from Lady Falcon's Traveler. It's pretty cute and it's leather. I just put it here because it's nice. And then at the back, of course, I have a bicycle die cut, which is the same place where I got this. It's from the Mr. DIY. And I just laminate it and use this again, this very cute, gorgeous rose gold paper clip to secure it. And I have another journal card here, such a sweetheart. Another postcard, Carnival in the book form, which I got from which I got from a very nice seller. And I just have this. Now this is the sort of the paper that hold this postcard together. Just this one, this coffee cup postcard. So in that pack they have so 15 coffee cup postcard, and they're absolutely adorable and gorgeous. So I kept this cover just to put it here. So this coffee diary thing pip through. Yep. And I have this very gorgeous bookmark from what does it say? I know this little witch. What is this? I got it from one of the local seller. I'm very sorry that I do not know how to pronounce her Instagram name or her shop name, but I will link everything down below. I do not want to butcher the name. I know it sounded very nice, but I do not know how to pronounce it. Very sorry. But I don't know why, I also love witch theme. Maybe because, you know, Harry Potter is my favorite book, so I love this witch theme thing. I bought some stickers from this seller, and this is a freebie. It's a very gorgeous bookmark with a cute little witch here. So I'm just stuck it here because I want this to peep through. And then last but not least is another olive clip. It's the pink and the white background, and I think it's gorgeous. It totally goes with this pink flamingo croco. So that's it, and I hope you guys enjoy my flip through video. I have 2 more flip through to do. One is my passport size bujo, and another one is something new that I wanted to try this year, which I mentioned in the end of 2018. Yep, so I almost done with that setup, and hopefully I can do the other 2 flip through pretty quickly and share it with you guys. So thank you very much for staying through this video, and I hope my voice does not affect the quality of the video. And thanks, and take care until my next video. Bye.